Hello, cool people. My name is Helium Lemon. Today is December 28th. It's a Monday, and I'm still on my break from school, from online school on a computer that I'm very much enjoying because I don't have to do a whole dang lot. 7 rainbow drops in the seashore lighthouse kind of world. Monkey Island. Clifford, the big red dog, as I keep mentioning, because why not? And I'm really hot. I'm in my neighbor's unoccupied downstairs apartment again, and I've told the story about that, because I've been using this place to record Helium Lemon videos very frequently. Basically, since End of Majora's Mask and Desolate Hope and Messenger and all that stuff, it was mostly recorded down here. And there's the White Cliffs of Dover. I think that's like a gag on this one Beatles movie. I think it's Help. Yeah, it must be Help. Help is a weird movie. It has the freaking... It's not as weird as Magical Mystery Tour, true, but it has the whole freaking thing about, like, they have to whistle Beethoven's Ode to Joy in order to tame the tiger because he's a German tiger. It's so stupid. But there's this one guy that keeps asking me, "Can you point me the way to the White Cliffs of Dover?" And that's probably not how it sounds at all, but forgive me, because... Oh, this is cool. Just a little bit of water helps push the crab off the edge, and this crab section is really cute and really fun. And a nice contrast with some of the more frustrating rainbow drops that we've been doing and will be doing. Those crabs sound like a pair of castanets. Castagnettes. What was I talking about? Yeah, it's hot down here. They have like the heater going strong all the time, and the air is kind of stuffy, and I'm not really dressed in it because I'm dressed in some clothes that I got for Christmas. This kind of fleece-lined lounge jeans and this long sleeve shirt that says "Enjoy Coca-Cola," and it has like the old-fashioned Coca-Cola logo on it, the one that's all scripty and cool. Oh, I like that. The branch flips over and it's cool. I hate Coca-Cola and I hate capitalism, but I'm too much of a hippie these days. I'm like, oh, I hate corporations, I hate capitalism. Meanwhile, I'm you know, what would my life be without capitalism? I really don't know, but 4 crabs at once, here we go. Yeah, I really just like this shirt for the color and the aesthetic. It's just a nice kind of cozy thing. Yeah, it's a nice kind of like fire truck red, although maybe it's a little bit more faded than fire truck red, but fortunately we can slip under this rainbow drop here and go back over here because there's a rainbow flower that we missed right there. And there's, that's, what did that say, 3 out of 4? And there's a rainbow flower right below us. Yep, that's a thing that we haven't gotten yet. Sploosh, we got the rainbow drop because we're amazing. You are amazing, you freaking jerk. West Side. I'm kidding. My middle school classmates always used to say that I couldn't say like a joke or something without saying no, or I'm kidding or something to disqualify. Maybe I'm just afraid of offending people. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just sensitive. Maybe, maybe I'm not like Bill Murray or Frank Zappa or one of those ISTPs who's like a little bit less afraid of offending people. I don't know. I'm still kind of interested in Myers-Briggs, and I'm getting a little bit more into the zodiac signs. Feel like for a while my Christianity kind of made me feel like, ooh, zodiac signs, you can't talk about that, that's kind of taboo. But then somebody told me what the Pisces characteristics are, and I was like, well, that's me to a T. And then I started getting more interested in it. But like, you know, no personality typing thing, whatever, is complete. And, you know, I think it's possible to still have a strong faith in God and believe that he made us all to be complex, unique individuals while, you know, studying these things if they're helpful to you. So there's more stuff up here. And since that wind is pushing us in the opposite direction and that space is a bit too narrow for the cloud to fit through, we can go up here. Now, there's obviously a jiggy in that there thing. And I figured that you had to get the ice block and smash-a-roo right into it. Now, this is what happened when I got the ice block. I switched to the ice block, and I got so excited, and I was like full speed ahead all the way to the left, and the door had been shut on me. So I felt like a disappointed kid, you know, who was told one thing, and then they were like, sorry, we're out of time, you know. And I was like, but I was waiting so patiently for Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Okay, no. I won't bother you with my loud word saying words. So, ooh, this reminds me of a puzzle that I just did on Metroid Prime 2 today. I finally started playing Metroid Prime 2. It's my first time playing, and I'm in love. I'm kind of addicted. I don't know, I just really like the Metroid Prime games. I'm not a big FPS guy, and like the shooting and the enemies and stuff still kind of annoys me, but just like the exploration and the sci-fi atmosphere is so rich that I can't help but being in love with it. Anyway, there was a puzzle that I just did today where it's like 3 platforms that are activated by 3 different switches, and you know, you basically have to terrace them to find a basically make a little staircase so that you can get your haunches up to the place where you need to be, you know what I'm saying? So I took my time with this puzzle and kind of investigated what the different things are, because there's a lot of options that you can kind of do with this puzzle, and there's, you know, you want to comb through it carefully, because if not, there's you know, obviously a rainbow flower that you can miss, and a puzzle piece that you can miss, which I'm apparently calling them puzzle pieces or jiggies. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't keep it straight. Which way I should... Which is which? Which? What? Where? When? Oh, American cheese. No. That tree looks unusually geometric. Yeah, I've been noticing how crappy these videos look compared to how the game actually looks on my TV, so I apologize that, you know, these are not like 720p HD 4K, you know, 60 DPI, or I don't even hecking know what most of those things mean, but I do apologize for it. I'm recording these off of a semi-old computer. I'm not sure how big a difference the computer actually makes, but I'm using the same Dazzle that I've been using since the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland days. So my Dazzle is, you know, like 6 years old. And there was a brief moment when I was like, oh shoot, my Dazzle's not working anymore, I have to get a new one, or I have to get a new device. And I told that whole story about getting like this cheap thing from China, and so now we've opened up a pathway for the balloon to go down and up and over to where that spike is, because Obviously, the balloon can't go through that grate right there, which I still think looks like a cheese grater. Yeah. So, yeah, Christmas break has been fun. I think, yeah, I want to make like a journal of like the good things that have happened in like the last week or so, and just give myself a little bit more presence of mind about it. But it's been, I feel like the thing that I am currently remembering is, or currently just like feeling happy about, I don't know. I feel like something that I'll be happy about in the next few weeks is just like remembering all the nice snacks and stuff that I had during this time, which I know is really superficial, but Mom had she made 2 apple pies around Thanksgiving time, one of which she kept in the freezer for a while, so we had one of them at Thanksgiving and we're having the other one now, and the crust is like burnt and you can taste it, but the apples are just so sweet and so cinnamony and so soft. Some of them are softer than others, but it's a very pleasing texture. And we got some of Mom's favorite chocolate truffles, and ours too. They're made by this, I guess, chocolatier person, company, whatever, small company, called No Chewing Allowed. And they're just the richest chocolate truffles that you have ever eaten. Just like there's nothing fake about them. They're just like pure, like dense chocolate, and you just basically put them in your mouth and kind of suck on them, and it don't take that out of context, and it's great. It's freaking great. What else do you want to know? So, we have a tub of Shirley's popcorn, which is a company that my dad likes because they have a location in Bluffton, Ohio, near his hometown, and they make some pretty awesome popcorn. So we have a tub that's like 3 different flavors. One is like cheddar, one is caramel, one is like traditional with butter. And that's some pretty darn good popcorn. The way we got it this year was we have this next door neighbor who gets these, every once in a while gets these packages of popcorn from like some company in Indiana, I think. And Dad was like, you should try Shirley's. And he just kind of left it surreptitiously as a post-it note on one of the packages she got. And then just as surreptitiously as that, I'm not even sure if I'm using that word in the right context. No, what happened? She got a package my dad saw, and he wrote a note saying, "Oh, I see you're trying them. I hope it lives up to my recommendation." And then she got us a tub of it as a thank you. She was like, "Hey, I tried it. It was great. Thanks. Here, have a tub." Compliments of me. And you know what I mean by a tub. I mean like a big metal drum filled with popcorn. Oh, the fish has to go up there, doesn't he now? I bought my mom some nice apple spice tea, and my dad from the school he works at, they had like a pick your own Christmas gift sort of thing, and he picked like a tea subscription, so they give you like a box of teas every month. And this month they had some good stuff. They had some like chai turmeric, no, it was more like I don't know what it was, kind of like a spicy turmeric rooibos. And then there was like a chai mate, I think it was. And then there's like a matcha mix, the powder. And then there's like Buddha's Breath, which I think is like some peppermint and spearmint and I want to say lemongrass. So it's a nice mix of like caffeinated and non-caffeinated stuff, which I'm not a big caffeine person, but as I'm getting older, I'm starting to like it more and more. It's sort of like it gives me like a little rush of happiness when I drink a latte. I'm sorry to admit because, you know, for the longest time I was like, I'm gonna be chilled out as much as I can, and I'm not gonna be a caffeine person because it's not great for my health anyway. So yeah, that's, I think, all I wanted to say about snacks and stuff. Snacks. And my dad got a cheese ball. And I really like cheese balls. It's kind of silly, but yeah, it's like a port wine flavor. So this is kind of intense. We have to do this before the fish's little oxygen timer runs out, and oh no, am I gonna make it? Oh, pretty intense, dude. That's what this game is for, intense moments like that. So I thank you so very much for watching this lovely little episode of Fluidity, and please grace me with your presence in the next one. Goodbye.